I'm a firm believer that there are moments in life that go on to define us. Experiences that go on to shape who we are as we grow. And for me, one of the greatest defining moments of my life was when my mom gave me my first Lego set. I'm sure plenty of us have unforgettable memories that have been made and created through Lego, but for me, there's no greater or cherished memory than when I got my first Lego set. Set 7708, Uplink. This set would go on to inspire and define my interests, my hobbies, and creativity for the rest of my life. So allow me to regale you with the events leading up to this pivotal moment in my life. Growing up, I wasn't aware of the greater world of Lego, and all I really had in terms of Lego was a giant bin full of parts. Now I come from a fairly large family, and if you have siblings and play with Lego, hopefully you also understand and relate to the struggle of fighting one another for specific, cool-looking pieces in the large bucket of Lego. So while my sister and brother got to use really cool windshield and wing pieces, I was stuck with the regular 2x8 plate pieces to make the jankiest little spaceships, while 1x4 bricks would represent cannons or guns. Really, my imagination had to go into overdrive to make my 6-year-old Lego builds work. But all that really changed the day I was given the uplink. So, as the youngest in my family, I was still too small to really participate in all the big kid activities my siblings got to do. And in this case, it was being on a swim team. Since I was too young to be a part of it all I could really do was just sit with my mom on the bleachers and wait while the rest got to swim. In the end, I think I won because I gained something greater from not being able to participate. Because as my siblings gained better cardio, I gained passion that would go on to inspire me for the rest of my life. To, I guess, ensure that I wouldn't get bored while watching everyone swim, and I don't know, maybe I'd gotten all my homework for that week completed, my mom hands me this small little cardboard box. That one moment of my mom handing me this $5 set as a 6-year-old boy made me realize that there was something beyond the parts bin, beyond the pile of assorted colorful bricks, and that realization changed my life. You'd figure after breaking my brother's Lego snow speeder, I would have thought that Lego makes more than just assorted bricks and whatever you wanted, but I didn't. This really was my introduction to the Lego system and its themes. So I remember arriving at the YMCA or swim place that my siblings would go to and sitting on the bleachers next to my mom as I punched my fingers through the pushed-in tabs on the box. And that rush of building the Exo Force mech was something that quite literally blew my mind. I'm sure a majority of people can relate to the feeling of building a Lego set, but I think for me, that end result of what I had made with those 69 pieces was so much greater and grander. This set was the metaphorical gateway drug to the concept and idea of mecha. That a robot, that a human being, nay, a minifigure, could fit inside of and pilot. The fact that you had both a robot and that the minifigure could pilot it was just the coolest thing ever to me. In fact, I'd go on to own other Exo Force sets that would continually awe me with their design and their concept. Of course, with time, most of these sets are missing or have been rebuilt by me in a different fashion. To this day, I still build mechs out of Lego, and I'm no engineering genius, nor am I the best at it. In fact, shout out to the incredible creators in the Lego community who create and engineer so many cool Lego builds. But this theme, this set is the reason for the channel name. Because Exo Force quite literally defined my love for Lego, for mechs, and here I am 16 years later, still collecting Lego and still trying my best to build mechs that would make that 6-year-old me sitting on that bleacher building and playing with this little set for the first time so proud and awestruck. And as I've gotten older, I still think about that moment because it really did grow into a greater passion. And I don't think my mom ever realized how much of an impact her giving me that set had. but it really did. So to end out, I guess, shout out and thank you to my mom, because I definitely wouldn't be creating the way I am today and as passionate as I am about Legos without you giving me this Lego set. So yeah, what was your first Lego set? Is there a greater story, moment, or memory behind that set? Comment down below, I'd like to hear about that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good rest of your day or night or whenever you're watching this.